Okay, can we just have a quick conversation about Devin Vassell and his potential averages?
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
Okay, so I actually saw someone say something that's pretty outrageous, and I won't put them on blast or anything, but they basically said that they believe that Devin Vassell will average 25 points per game this upcoming season, and I think that's wild. Like, I don't know. And I have all the faith in the world in our players, but 25 points per game just seems pretty high. And I just want to talk about that. Now, before I do, really quickly, if you guys want to support the channel, as always, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. Let me go ahead and reiterate this. I'm sure plenty of people already skipped over this part. Let me reiterate this. How this works, or how I've been doing this, is once you order, depending on what order you're in, it's kind of first come first serve. So I print it out on demand. So if I have an order, it's like, all right, I'm going to print it out for that day, get it made and everything, and get it prepared for the batch and everything, or for the week coming up. So if you guys want to go and support, please do. Just know that it might be a little bit of a wait sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, if it gets a little backed up. But no matter what, your order is going to be fulfilled. It's not going to go like super long, okay? But just know that that's how things kind of work around here, okay? In here, all right? I don't really have this big company making it for me. It's me putting in that work, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's see. So Devin Vassell. So how many points will Devin Vassell average? And I actually got quite a few people in that range, but most people kind of agree with me that it probably won't make it to 25. But I just want to contextualize this a little bit, okay? This is the NBA we're talking about. And if you say that Devin Vassell is going to average 25 points per game, I don't think people realize how big of a jump that is. I understand that DeJounte Murray is gone, but you're talking a 13-point jump. Just to contextualize it a little bit, here are some of the NBA players that have been able to pull this off with their points per game. So you can see here, CJ McCollum, this is back 2017. So I'm not sure if someone has beat this since then. I'm not 100% sure, to be completely honest with you. But this article is from 2017. And we can see here, CJ McCollum, he made the jump with 14 points. And that was because what happened, nearly 20 plus minutes per game. And we can see here, Jerry West had a 13-point increase, and Bob McAdoo had a 12.6 points per game increase. So you can see the type of competition you have here if you're going to have that much of a jump. That's a ridiculous jump. I really do believe in Devin Vassell, and I've changed up my tone completely, okay? I'm not one to say that Devin Vassell is a player that has a clear-cut ceiling like how I believed before. I think that he can reach something that could be somewhat of a star, potentially, maybe. But yeah, a 13-point, that's just incredible. Wilt Chamberlain did it. Zach Randolph did it. And we know Zach Randolph was an absolute monster. Unfortunately, we know that firsthand. But yeah, I just don't see that happening. Another thing too, even last season, everyone was talking about the huge jump Ja Morant got. And that's why he ended up getting MIP. Now, obviously, it probably should have went to like DeJounte Murray. But yeah, Ja Morant got it. And as we can see here, that was only a 8-point increase. So yeah, that wasn't even a 13-point increase. Another thing too, in order to average 25 points per game, I went back and I just wanted to look at Colin Sexton's best season, in which he averaged, I think, about 24 points per game. And we can sit back and look at the game log and see what it takes for a player to average that much. Now, Devin Vassell is going to be very consistent, but you got to keep in mind, he's still fairly young. And this will be his first time coming into a role where he's going to get at least the second most touches. But if we look here and we're looking at even this, okay, so this is where one of the months in which Colin Sexton averaged 25.5 points per game. And this is going to happen. This is an 82-point season. I mean, 82-point season. 82 game season. There's a lot of games these guys have to play. It's a lot of back-to-backs. It's a lot of traveling. You're not going to have a great game every single game. So he's going to have these games where he maybe have 15. But if you want to keep that average at 25, then to combat those games in which Devin Vassell is going to have like 12 games here and there, 15-point games here and there, you're going to have to put up some performances that are incredible. We're talking 39, 32, 36, 29, 29. This is an incredible month. And even still, he had a few bad games in here. And another thing too, okay, and this is probably the part that gets me the most. If you really do believe Devin Vassell will average even 23 to 25, 26, 27 points, I would also like for you to keep in mind that his highest scoring game is 23. It's 23. If I'm not mistaken, let me just double check. Just make sure that I'm not lying to you guys, okay? This is just something I know from the top of my head. But yes, see, highest scoring game. Devin Vassell, highest scoring game. 22. Actually, I think it's 23. I think this is actually wrong. Believe it or not, I think this is wrong. Hold on. I think Google's lying to me. I'm pretty sure it's 23. Is it 23 or 26? Hold on. No, that's NCAA. I'm so unprofessional. I am so 23. Okay, yeah, they were wrong. I was right. All right. I beat Google. It's 23. So his highest scoring game was 23. So if you truly believe that the man is going to average 25, that is incredible when he's never had a game in which he scored 25. So you can't believe that he's going to average even 23 right now, in my opinion. And he's only had one game in his entire career in which he scored 23. And it's nothing wrong with this, okay? It's gradual. Maybe he'll get to that point in a few years. Maybe he'll get to that point 3-4 years down the line. But as it stands right now, I don't expect that. I'll tell you what I expect. I expect Devin Vassell to score around 18, which would still be great. 18, 19, 20, somewhere around there. I think that would be stupid impressive. And that still would show that he's going to have a few games where he does show up and we're like, whoa, we got something serious here. But yeah, to say that he'll be anywhere and break that 23-point mark, I just don't see it, fam. I don't see it. That seems pretty high. But like I said, it's definitely something at least fun to talk about. And maybe we can do a video on what everyone's averages will be going into the season. But my humble opinion is no, Devin Vassell will not be able to average 20, 23 to 25, 26, 20. No, I don't see it. Anyways, I'll give it to you guys later, man. You want to support the channel as always, only $2 per month, Patreon and YouTube links below, or clanthemerchfan.com. So I'll give it to you guys later. Till next time, deuces.